Greetings After Effects buddies. Now let's take a look at taking this goldfish and making a little fishy blink. Okay, so here's my Illustrator layer. I'm going to scale that up a little. Press S for scale and maybe make that 200. Okay, and to keep it sharper, I'll click here to continuously rasterize the vector layer. Now it's nice and sharp. Okay, now a really simple way to do this is to create a shape layer that's the same color as the fish. So I will use my shape tool and set my fill color with the eyedropper tool to be the same color as the color surrounding the eye. Okay, and then I can just draw a shape. I'll just use the box rectangle tool. That should do it. And just draw just to cover the eye there. Okay, and then I'm going to use in my effects folder, I'm going to find CC split, drop that onto here. Okay, and I need to move the split points, okay, over, you'll find them here, over to the edges of our box. Here's the other one. So now we can do a split, okay, and we can kind of adjust that if we want to just get it more tighter. Okay, so let's make it so the eye is fully open. So just take it as far as we need to go. Okay, that's about right. And add a keyframe. Okay, and hit U. I can see those keyframes. And then I'm going to just maybe keep it open for a few frames. So I'll just add another keyframe. It's going to stay open. And then I'm going to move it forward on the timeline. Set the split to 0. It's closed. Okay. And then let's have it open again. So I'll just copy these first two keyframes. Copy and paste. So it's now just going to do a little blink. Yeah. And like I say, we can adjust these to get yeah, okay. So that's our blink. I might just make this one a little bit wider. Okay. And just copy that, paste it onto these ones. Just wanted it to be slightly wider, so just replacing those keyframes. Okay, that should do it. So that's my blink. Right, so now I can alt click on the stopwatch. I can type loop lowercase out with an uppercase O and just 2 brackets, open brackets, because it will put the default value in there, which is cycle. So it'll just cycle those keyframes. Just keep blinking. Yeah, there we go, just rendering. I'll take these 2 layers and I'll pre-compose them together. Okay. Okay. There we are. And now I can just do an animation on this. So I'll hit P. I'll move my fish maybe over this side. Add a keyframe. Let me just make this a little smaller. There we go. I'll move my fish, say, over here. Add another keyframe. And then I'll just come in between and just change the path slightly to give it a bit more of a kind of up and down motion. There it is. Sailing across, do a little blink. And I want it to return. So if I alt click on the stopwatch I can type loop, lowercase, out, uppercase O. This time I'll type brackets, speech marks, and ping pong, which we've used before. Ping pong, close the quotation marks, close the brackets, and it'll come back. But of course the problem is it's now swimming backwards. So let's just add a couple of keyframes for scale. So I'm going to hit scale, and I'm going to use this little link here, unlink the horizontal and vertical, set a keyframe. It's going to hit U, come to my last keyframe, okay, and I'm going to change horizontal scale to -100. Okay, so now the problem is it's changing as it swims. Okay, but I just want it to swim across straight and just come back the other way. So I'll take these keyframes, select them by pressing scale. I'll right click and I'll choose all the keyframes, right click or control click, toggle hold keyframe. So it'll just hold the value until it gets to the next keyframe. And then it'll split and it'll come back. And then I can just go to the last keyframe there, and I can copy the first one and paste. Oops. Copy that. Command C, paste that there. So now it comes back this way. So now we've got a blinking fish that swims across the screen. Thanks for watching, buddies.